Guys, Matt Tobers. So we're out in the middle of the woods here. I'm actually all set up because the sun is almost down, so I'm gonna have to show you guys this quick. If you haven't seen my new daily / camping vehicle, it's a 2019 Durango, and it is all-wheel drive. It's like the base model. It's just a regular, V6. It's like the same engine that my van had. You can see it does have 4-wheel drive, which was what I wanted for winter, and I just got some brand new Blizzak winter tires on it, so those things are massive grip, so we're gonna be doing good this winter. It has like 160,000 miles, but it actually runs really, really good. A lot of highway miles. Has a little bit of body damage on it. You can see like a little bit right there. And then right here is the rest of it. You can see, but that ain't nothing. So got a really good deal on it. You can see how dark those windows are because I have those WeatherTech window shades. I had to buy some new ones for this vehicle. This is just my temperature gauge if you're curious. And then I had to get my new state park pass there. So here she is. The side's in good condition. But yeah, I got my lights on in there. You can see my good old purple and blue. I have these on, just, me, I like some cool accents and stuff. But here's the hand warmers. We got a couple of the 10-hour ones, and these are doubles, so there's 2 in each one, which is good. But then I got 3 of the 18 hours, and these are just big ones, and they're just singles. Then I have one pair of the toe warmers for 8 hours, so hopefully we can stay nice and warm. I do have a good sleeping bag, so we should be fine. I already have the bed set up just because it's so late. The sun's almost down. I don't want to mess with that in another hour. There's no point. And then I have my Gazelle G5. You've probably seen in one of my videos if you guys saw my no talking video. I do have walls on 3 of the sides just for privacy, and then obviously wind and stuff like that. But it's nice to have that privacy from the road if you want to sit in there and have a light on. And then, also I bring my portable toilet here. Rarely do I ever have to use it when I camp for one night, but I just like to have it just in case. Look at, I brought my new microwave. Why? Just because it's fun. It's just something to use in one of my videos. So I'm gonna bring my power station out here and probably cook some food on that thing. I got my lights. I actually got to hang this up here. EcoFlow actually sent me this chair. They just been sending me random like Christmas gifts, like not for any review or anything, but kind of a cool little chair. So I was like, I might as well use it in a video. So shout out to EcoFlow for being nice and sending that to me. And then I have this new light I want to show you guys. I've never actually extended it, so we're going to extend that once it gets dark here. Here's a quick view of where I'm at, by the way. You can see that sun's almost gone. So we're out here off the road, but we're pretty far into the state forest. It's like a little swampy area there and a little swampy area back there. So I'm sure something will come out here for a little drink tonight. Show you guys this before it gets dark. You can see I have space under here, so I can store a lot of stuff in there. That's where a lot of this stuff was. I was actually going to really decorate in here and make it really cool, but I forgot my candle and stuff. Like I was going to have that down and have it all set up nice and look cool in here, but it's just not going to happen tonight, guys. And then I have a space down here. You can store a lot of stuff. I have a couple of big flashlights in there right now. You can see the seat goes down, and I can use that as a table when I'm sitting back here. Or I could obviously have this up. I mean, I have different options, but my plan is to probably eventually take this chair completely out of here because I don't need it. So we go like that. You can go like this and pull it up. But you can see when I have that chair move forward, I actually have quite a bit of space there. So I can actually store more stuff there too if I want to. Up front, you can actually see those WeatherTech window shades, which I actually want to mention something to you guys here in 1 second. But here's just my garbage. And then here's my Blue Yeti AC200L, which I'm powering my lights with and stuff. And I'm going to power that microwave with in 1 second. I had these WeatherTech window shades on my van, had no issue. So I bumped into an issue. They cut this incorrectly. So if you can see this one right here, there's a black edge around it normally, right? Well, you can see there's no black edge because it's way back in there. Like it's too far in there. So I put this one on. I was like, oh, wow, at least I can get it way back in there. So it still fits, right? But look at this one. They undercut this one. So like all the excess that's like in this one right here is like missing from this one. So I'm going to have to reach out to them and hopefully they'll send me, I mean, they better send me some new ones. So this is barely in the window right now. Let's see if we can get it back up there. So it does cover most of the window, but still, that's kind of goofy. They should double check that because these should be the same size. I also got the rain guards. So obviously, if you have to crack your windows, it's raining or snowing, and say you're using like propane or you just want a little airflow or whatever, it's nice to have that so you can have your windows cracked. I got it on there too. I also got the WeatherTech mats here. So just for winter, it's really nice to have those. You don't get all that salts and moisture build up in your like regular mats. Time to show you guys this light. I bought this thing, guys. They did not send this to me. I just thought I'd show you guys this. It's like Goal Zero. I think it's called like the Skylight or something like that. I'll put a link in the description, but this should be pretty sweet for a lot of situations. Probably extend these legs first before you raise it that high, but oh well. Here it is, guys. My first time fully extending it. It's 12 feet high, I think it says. The feet did extend one time. You obviously want to extend the feet first before you put it all the way up. Otherwise, then you got some weird thing leaning. We're going to be turning that on when it gets dark. But see, it has a button here so you can like make it brighter. It does have a built-in battery. I don't know how long it'll last, but it won't let you get to the full bright, I think. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then to get to 4, you have to have an external battery, which I do. So we'll be hooking that up here when it gets dark. The end just attaches to your 12 volt. You can see there's like a little button with a handle. Windy, it does have spots on the feet to like stake it down, because you definitely want to stake this thing down, because with it that high up in the air, it would definitely tilt over. It's about to be dark. Let's cook something on the microwave. I brought it inside the vehicle. So let's try this first. We'll probably end up eating a hungry man. This will be my first time actually putting something in here and cooking. 17 grams of protein. It's probably not healthy, but it's all right. We're having fun out here in the woods. It says cut film to vent 3 minutes 30 seconds and then recover, and then 1 minute and 30 seconds. There you go. That's actually a really quiet microwave. Hopefully it's working. Food's done. First time microwaving food in the woods. Whoosh, gotta let her cool down. Gotta try everything once. Well, not everything, but some things. Also, I did set up my trail cam here, guys. There's a trail right here. Probably mainly hunters. Obviously, animals probably use it too. You can see that. But here's my trail cam. I was going to point it towards the vehicle, but I doubt anything's going to come by the vehicle. Something might come back here and be curious in this area. So let's go back and eat that food. I do have bear mace on me, by the way. It's not bad. Nice and warm spaghetti out in the middle of the woods. Well, it's pretty chilly. It's definitely getting colder quick. I'll have to check my temperature gauge here, but it said it'll for sure be in the 20s tonight. Could get colder, because sometimes when you're in the woods, it always gets colder than what they say. So 2 meatballs left. Yeah. I decided I'm going to eat this Hungry Man now also. I know it's dark in here, but I'm grabbing this Hungry Man. Cook this before it gets pitch dark out here. Animals are definitely going to be smelling this. Boneless fried chicken. 25 grams of protein. Not bad. 4.5 minutes. See another view of some of the stuff I have here in front of basically my bed. So, got a Keurig going for coffee in the morning. Look how dark it is. It's even darker in person. It just looks brighter because my phone like amplifies the light. I don't think it's as good in a microwave as it is when you cook it in the oven. All right, let's throw it back in there. 3 more minutes. Here we go. 3 more minutes and then it'll be done. Food is done. Yeah, buddy. I'm hearing a lot of crazy noises out here. Definitely some coyotes or wolves making some kind of barking noise. So they probably smell me, but I don't think they want to come over here. We got some warm food, as you can see, but we are going to get prepped. by putting this microwave up, unplugging this thing, probably turning on this light. We'll eat out here and get prepped for the night because it is really dark and I'm starting to hear weird noises. So we got to have the shelter nice and safe and ready to go. Let's turn this light on here. There we go. We have a light. There we go. We can actually see now. But it kind of makes the rest of the area dark. That's the only issue. So let's shut this. So let's kind of close this up a little bit, get a little more prepared. It is basically nighttime. Let's go eat in our little shelter there. There we go. We're nice and safe, guys. Oh. Well, guys, we're safe in our little zipped up shelter here. So if anything was to see us, at least we have a shelter between us and the animal. And we got this nice safe shelter because not that this could technically stop anything. I think it's more of the concept it has something between you and the animals out there. And, you know, like when they go in Africa or whatever, like the people ride on those cars or those SUVs or whatever, as long as you stay in the SUV, usually the animals don't attack you because they see you as like part of the vehicle, something large or whatever. But like if people were to get off that and run around, they would probably get killed by these lions and predators. So I don't know. I think it's just having a massive shelter around you definitely kind of confuses an animal. Either way, it's just cool to have a shelter around you. And then I have walls right here. So if something's behind me or car drives by or whatever, they can't see me. Our brownie. That brownie and that corn. Ooh. You guys can definitely tell it's dark out now. Look at the stars. So here we are, guys. Then we got our bright light going. Look at that thing. I'll put a link to everything in the description, guys. I think this is sweet, though. It'll be sweet for a lot of situations, but it is dark. It's so dark. Look at that, 7,000 lumens, guys. And I can actually change the color. I'm going to show you that. Look at that, though. It's got like a beam setting. That's so sweet. I guess you can change the color. Watch this. So there's red. It's going to look dull compared to that white. There's green. There's blue. See if I can do the beam with blue. No, it goes back to white. Look how creepy that is. I got this red headlamp on. I'm going to try turning this on. There's 7,000 lumens. Let's turn it to red here. Guys, it's crazy walking around with red. Like, it just looks weird. Like, it's like that horror movie look. Oh my God, is there something there? Oh no. I think those hunting, like hunters, I guess, put little marks that like reflect so that you can like find your stand or find your way. Yeah, I can see all those reflective hunting things here. Look at our safe shelter over there, guys. We're way over here. See, this is the trail, guys, that an animal might come down tonight. I'll walk right by that trail cam. That'd be sweet if we catch something. Here's the trail cam. You can see it caught me. You can see the light on it. It's recording me right now. So we'll see if we get an animal tonight. We got our nice setup. This is awesome. We're about to head inside the safe Durango here, so we're going to take this light down. I just want to set it in there. I don't want to get my new $300 light stolen. So let's do that. Here we go, guys, inside the safe shelter. Let's get in here. First things first. Yeah. We are safe and locked in, guys. The only spot that can kind of see in is right there. Let's turn some more lights on in here. All right, guys, we are safe inside the Durango. Got these extra little lights on here. EcoFlow actually sent me this light, too. It was like a Christmas present or something. I don't know. It's actually, I think, has a bigger battery than the other one I have. I'll show you here in a sec, but it's actually 29 Fahrenheit outside. I actually like this setup. It's not like a permanent setup, and it's going to have to improve, obviously. I'm probably going to get rid of this seat, have a better power station set up there and whatnot. But for now, it works, and it is nice that you can pull this down and it kind of turns into a table. I do like that. And obviously this is just a nighttime setup. I don't unroll this until nighttime. It's not as ideal as the van because obviously there was no seats in the van and it was flat and I could keep that cot and all that permanently there. But I had to get something new because I needed something that had rear seats for my kids. Then also I needed all-wheel drive so that I could do some winter camping. And now I got snow tires. It has 100,000 miles less than my van did. And it's 8 years newer. Paid cash for it. So very blessed, very grateful. Hopefully next spring or so, I'll be able to upgrade again to something that's actually like a van or something bigger. That's my game plan. Time to bust out these hand warmers here. Got a couple 18-hour ones. So hopefully these get nice and warm. It is getting chilly in here. That temp is just dropping. So get these all opened up. Used to have to use these things at UPS pretty often in my gloves because we'd be out there in some extreme cold. It'd be like negative 40 windshield, negative 50 windshield. They'd still have us working, so I'm definitely familiar with these things. Well, I can feel a little bit of heat starting to kick in on these. We got a few going right now. You can see those are the 18-hour ones that are a little bit larger. These are the 10-hour ones, supposedly. So these should last all night. So I'm excited about that. We got a few more 10-hour ones to open, and then we got those tow ones. EcoFlow actually sent me this light as like a Christmas gift. I don't know if you can see that company, but see how like thick it is? This one's like thinner. So I'm assuming this one's going to last longer. I think it dims if you hold it down. It'll like start dimming and then you can hold it down again and like dim up. It has different modes too. Yeah, different colors here. I don't know if the other one does that. And she has like a little flashlight thing, but an SOS. I just use it on its regular mode right there. But yeah, I like these things. Take these shoes off and let's put these on the bottom of our feet. See if we can get our toesies nice and warm. Woo! Yeah, that's actually really warm. Almost hot. Put that on the bottom of my toes. All right, we got the first warmers on the feet. Oh, that feels so good. Put these on the legs for now. Of course, guys, I should have brought a heater, but sometimes you got to do something weird. What am I doing with my life? I'm literally in the woods by myself in a Durango at night with hand warmers on my legs and toes, using a microwave to cook food. We're getting in the sleeping bag. It's getting chilly in here. Got to start shoving some of these around my feet and legs. Oh, they're definitely nice and warm, that's for sure. Oh. Start turning these extra lights off here. Start winding down. I'd like to get to bed at a decent time tonight. All right, we got some of the lights off, a little bit darker, just kind of wind down, and then I'm gonna turn the rest of these lights off here. I just wanna, oh, guys, this is so comfy. It feels like I have a heated blanket on right now. Well, I'm gonna get to bed here while these things are still nice and warm. That way we can wake up nice and early, check the trail cam, have some warm coffee while it's freezing outside, and I'll let you guys know how warm I stayed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. We're currently in our warm sleeping bag, but we do have to get out of here and face this cold. It's 19 Fahrenheit outside, and it's 32 Fahrenheit in here. All right, we got our clothes on now. We just gotta get our shoes on and get this car started. Have coffee outside. I kind of wanted to just have this warm coffee out here. I kind of wanted to test this thing out because like a lot of these power stations, they don't really work when it's really cold out. And this one supposedly works down to -4 Fahrenheit. So I think it's like 19 or so out right now. It's working, so that's sweet. Having some warm coffee, get to chill out for a minute in the cold woods. Yeah. It's one of my merch cups, by the way. I'd rather be in the woods van camping. Don't really have a van anymore. It's still white, kind of similar to a van. Oh, warm coffee in the cold woods. Love it. Let's go check that trail cam, see if we got anything on there. Well, it's time to see if we got anything. The guys that caught me setting up my camera there, and then last night it caught me with that red light, so supposedly it caught nothing. So that's when I had that red light on and I was walking around last night. So unfortunately we didn't get anything. This is not the best spot for it, but we will eventually. Let's go look at this sun out here. See it coming up. Beautiful. Love nature, guys. So fun being out in the woods. Imagine in another year, guys, the setup we're gonna have here, and we're gonna go to some epic locations. This is just kind of a little practice run with my new vehicle, so I don't expect this video to be too crazy, but at least we got out here, right? I know this has a lot of frogs and stuff. Obviously, it's like a swampy area during the summer, so I've come out here, but it's almost over those trees. Even the temperature gauge is frozen. Look at that frosty thing. That's funny. All right, guys, just gonna finish my warm coffee out in this cold woods, pack up, and then I'm on my way. So hopefully this is a decent video. I got so much more stuff coming, guys. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.